Hey, Pastor Steve Waldron. I wanted to share a little book I've been reading, and it was first shared with me, this author, Hendrikus Berkhof, by Bobby Kilman from up at IBC. I think I've shared a few titles with him over the years, and this is one amazing author among many that he has shared with me, The Doctrine of the Holy Spirit by Hendrikus Berkhof. Let me read just a little bit. And the reason we're interested in this Doctrine of the Holy Spirit is he sounds very much, as I'm reading through this, like someone who believes in the oneness of God. So Hendrikus Berkhof is a professor of dogmatics and biblical theology at the University of Leiden, was formerly principal of the Theological Seminary of the Netherlands Reformed Church. Dr. Berkhof has written a number of books, including Christ and the Powers, which I've got over there, and I was fascinated by that. I'll probably do a review on that as well. Now, in the way we do our videos, you may actually see that review before you see this one. We'll see Christ, the Meaning of History, Well-Founded Hope, and Essays on the Heidelberg Catechism. Has a lot of reviews. This is one thing I found just fascinating in this book. This is on page 49. The Reformed Church is the daughter of the Catholic Church type and the mother of the Free Church type. She has affinities with both. Small wonder that she is different. She, in different areas, in different periods, icons more towards one or the other. In her confessions and theological handbooks, she usually follows Calvin's order. First, the Spirit's relation to the individual. After that, the relation to the church. Some reverse the order, however, as did John Owen in his Pneumatologia, and Abraham Kuyper, which I'm a big Kuyper fan in some ways, the work of the Holy Spirit. And Brunner in his third volume on his dogmatics. I'm assuming he means Emil Brunner. If it's another one, I don't know. Herman Bavinck, in his famous Reformed Dogmatics, follows the traditional order, but nevertheless writes, the individual believer is born out of the womb of the church. The Ecclesia Universalis precedes the individual Fidelis, as in each organism the whole precedes the parts. And similar duality can be found Karl Barth. Interesting, and he was kind of oneness too. It is characteristic for the Reformed confession, which wants to maintain both, to give full emphasis to the relation between the Spirit and the individual. So I just thought, especially the quote about the Reformed Church as being the daughter of the Catholic Church. I do want to read this to you as well. At any rate, it is clear that Calvin's view cannot be identified with that of radical Protestantism, nor with that of Roman Catholicism. So, just phenomenal stuff. If I've been reading through this, regeneration and experience is another part in here. You know, the world is so filled with good books. And now think about Jesus. You know, it said the works he did, the world itself be filled with all the works. I'm not going to be able to read them all, I don't think, and I don't want to, because I read the Bible most of all, obviously. The word aparche is used for three realities: Christ, the Holy Spirit, and the church. Christ as the new man and his power to transform a community into his likeness are the first fruits of the new humanity. I was going to say as well, I was reading some things earlier in here, and I didn't mark it, but he was equating like the Spirit of Christ and the Holy Spirit. It was pretty amazing. But the Spirit and the Word, obviously, a mark of true genius sometimes is not writing on a level that nobody can understand. It's writing extremely heavy, weighty things in things almost everybody can understand. And that's kind of the way I get his stuff. Now, and I'm assuming this has been translated from German. That was one of my goals years ago when I was really into academics more than other parts of the ministry. So I wanted to learn theological German, but I never did. So this is something you may want to add to your library regardless of your theological perspective. And just check out all his books. Hendrikus Berkhof, The Doctrine of the Holy Spirit. God bless you. Thanks for being here. Leave us a thumbs up, subscribe, share with your friends, join us daily. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.